asking Adam, where are you? Friends, we have a redeeming God that's still looking for lost people. God still came to find sinners. Jesus Christ said he came to seek and save that which is lost. He did not come to call the righteous, but sinners to repentance. The question is, can you see yourself that way? Do you know you're lost? Do you know that you've broken God's laws? Do you know that you deserve his judgment and his penalties? Because if you know that, you're on the good path to finding the grace and hope that's available in Jesus Christ. But friends, if you're not aware of that, if you're trusting in your works, if you're trusting in baptism, if you're trusting in a prayer you prayed one time, if you're trusting in going to church or good deeds or giving money away, you're trusting in your own works and you will fall terribly, terribly short on the day of judgment. So what happens? What happens when you die? I'd like to read from the book of Revelation, chapter 20, starting in verse 11. And I saw a great white throne, and him that sat on it, from whose face the earth and the heaven fled away, and there was found no place for them. And I saw the dead, small and great, stand before God. And the books were opened, and another book was opened, which is the book of life. And the dead were judged out of those things which were written in these books according to those works. Friends, there's the word right there. You're going to give an account for your words, your thoughts, your deeds, your motivations, every intention of your heart. When you die, you're going to stand before God. Everything has been recorded that you've done in secret. How will you fare on that day? Please think about that today. We're here to tell you about the good news of Jesus Christ. Let me continue reading. And the sea gave up their dead, which were in it, and death and hell delivered up them, the dead that were in them. And they were judged every man according to their works. And death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death. There is no place to hide. You can't hide under the sea. You can't hide in the grave. You can't even hide in hell. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away. There was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming out of God from heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a great voice out of heaven say, Behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them. And God himself shall be with them.